I'm Sherry Taylor, and I am the owner of Meridian Ave Massage and Spa. I have been doing this for a really long time, so I feel like I specialize in a lot of different things. Um, but I really enjoy doing structural integration work, and that is basically helping people's bodies function better. Well, lack of mobility for one. Um, if you're having an issue like moving your arm or having a full gait, like taking a full step when you're walking, it helps. It helps with that. But I also do like craniosacral therapy, and that helps with like a lot of different things. So I do intraoral, which helps with like headaches and TMJD and a lot of different things. So it's a wide spectrum of things that I can help with. We were trying to figure that out, and I think it's like 15 years. We straight out of school, open massage place. So yeah, I'd say probably like 16, 17 years. It's been my passion. I got interested in it first with craniosacral therapy. Actually, there's a group of friends and I were all going to see this gentleman in February, and one of my friends sat in on a craniosacral appointment with another friend and left just kind of feeling blah. And I was really into essential oils, and I was like, oh, maybe I can kind of like rub your feet with essential oils. Maybe you'll feel better. And she did. And then I was like, wow, I wonder if I could make a career out of this. And did some research and found out you have to be licensed in the state of Washington to touch people. And that's where it all started. So yeah, I would say 16, 17 years I've had a passion for massage therapy and essential oils. Well, I mean, I know a lot of people say like, oh, if you're feeling pain, get a massage. If, things aren't moving correctly, get a massage. But I think that one thing is if you're really stressed out, if you're having a lot of stress in your life, you're feeling frazzled, you're feeling overwhelmed, just kind of disconnected. Massage therapy is an amazing way to self-care and to connect with yourself again. And connecting with yourself and remembering we have a body attached to these busy brains really like helps in so many different facets of life beyond not being in pain. Well, I absolutely think it's important that you find somebody who's a licensed massage therapist. There's a lot of places out there that say massage, but there's no education to the people who are working there. I also think that it's important to find somebody who gives you a voice during your appointment. And what I mean by that is I always tell people who are first seeing me, this is your appointment. If I move off a spot where you feel it hasn't released, tell me, I'll go back. If you feel like the pain moves, let me know. Let's chase the pain in your body. If one area wants more pressure, but another one doesn't, just communicate with me. It's not my appointment. It's yours. It's about you during that hour, 90 minutes, 2-hour appointment. And I think that's important to make sure you have somebody who respects you and respects your voice in your appointment. I would say that the craniosacral and being able to help my friend and seeing that there's different ways besides like pharmaceuticals and stuff like that that can really help people and help people connect with themselves. I would say humility and teachability. Not to be hung up on ego, like I'm the best massage therapist there is and only I can help these people, because that's not true. You're not the best and you're not the only person that can help people. And we're never done learning and growing as massage therapists. So I think that that's very important. I would say my favorite part is connecting with people. Yeah, and and helping people connect with themselves. And a lot of massage therapists say that they're healers, And I don't believe that. I don't believe we're healers. I believe we facilitate healing, but it has very little to do with us and has more to do with the patient. And being able to facilitate healing in people, it's an honor and it's a privilege. And so being able to be a part of that journey means a lot to me, and helping people feel better. I kind of touched on it before, and I would say it is all the massage places that aren't massage places, and they don't have licensed massage therapy. They're on every corner advertising, and sadly, a lot of those are involved in human trafficking, prostitution. I don't understand why it's legal to have these places open, but it is, and it gives the impression that licensed medical massage therapists are involved in things like that, and we're not a massage parlor. We're actually like medically trained massage therapists, and people confuse the two. So that's a very frustrating thing. It's very difficult to try to get respect in this industry when you have stuff like that going on. I don't necessarily know if I have a favorite, just because I love so much of it. If somebody needs a lighter massage, it's my privilege to do that. If somebody needs more deeper tissue, then I am also happy to do that. So I don't really have a favorite. I would say probably more like table tie, like stretching. I feel like my body responds best to that. But sometimes if I'm just like really, really stressed out, just a nice massage, just really flowy, nice essential oils, and just being able to just chill is good as well. I read a lot of magazines. I also go see a lot of different massage therapists in the Pierce County area. And like I said, we're always growing and we're always learning. I just had a massage last week where I was like, wow, where'd you learn how to do that? So doing things like that, and then just my own passions of like structural integration and craniosacral therapy, and classes that interest me in like structural integration, stretching, craniosacral therapy, classes like that. There's always something to take. Take your time and pick a good school that is in line with your core values. And honestly, be nice to yourself, because massage therapy is kind of like art, and you have to be vulnerable when you're learning to do this, and just be nice to yourself. And everybody has something to offer. Like if you're a humble person, if you're not ego driven, and you're genuine, you genuinely want to learn and want to help people, there's a clientele for you. A lot of times this industry focuses on deep tissue, and they kind of confuse deep tissue with treatment work, but deep tissue isn't treatment work. So a lot of people think like, oh, well, I'm not a deep tissue therapist, so I'm not going to be good at that, or I'm not very good at feeling the muscles, or don't focus on those things. There's always a clientele for you. If, like I said, you're humble and meek and willing to learn, and you have the genuine desire to help. So, just be kind to yourself, get through school, realize that school is just a stepping stone. And then when you're going to look for a job, really when you're going on interviews, interview the place that you're interviewing as much as they're interviewing you. I don't know if that makes sense, but ask questions, see if it's a good feel for you. Do they value you? Do they respect you? Do they want you to do 8 massages in a day and just burn you out in a year and you have a 1-year career? Or do they respect your limits, your time? stuff like that, because there's a wide range of places to work for, and there's some good, some bad. So just take your time and find a mentor is one thing too, because like I had a chiropractor and another massage therapist as mentors when I got out of school, and they helped me so much, because it is nerve-wracking when you first get out. So